Hi, this is Eric Kruger from StrataCom. Today I'm going to show you how you can manage little mini projects in Cherwell's change management and incident management using our Kanban boards and Gantt charts for Cherwell. So let's start out with a change. You can see I've got a change up here. You can see we've got 20 tasks. So let's jump into the Kanban board for this change, and we'll look at all the tasks in a Kanban board format. So you can see we've got all the tasks here for this change. We can see there's quite a few of them. So this would typically be a project team looking at this and dragging and dropping to assign to somebody. So we can select the team and the user, and I'll show you a little bit different on the incident how this could work. And then we'll assign it to in progress, and they can just change the status by dragging and dropping these cards, and everybody will get a real-time view of what the status of these cards are. We can also do some things to these cards. We can assign it to a different user, attach a photo, just edit it. Set it as in progress. So really any actions that you do in Cherwell, we can drop on this card as a little widget for an action, and you can do that right from here. But generally you're just going to be dragging and dropping to change the status of these. So let's take a look at this change in Gantt format. So this would be maybe used by a project manager or maybe project members to kind of see the status of the project in Gantt. We can see I've got critical path turned on. I can turn that off. Turning that on just shows what will be affected if there's any scheduled changes down here. So we can also see we can reschedule these. I've got auto scheduling turned on, so any scheduled changes affects downstream. So you can see that happens there. You know, if I want to add a new task to this Gantt chart, I can just click here. I can add a new task. I can pick an assignment team and an assign to and a start date, end date. Really, you can put whatever fields you want in this form. Our task will show up right down here. There it is. We can widen this a little bit. So of course we can double click on these to take a look or edit these. We can change the fields, change the Gantt type if we want. These the types, this is a parent and these are kind of children. We can also have milestones on here. So this is just a change and you can manage it just like it's a regular Gantt. All these fields are customizable. What you see here, the forms, everything's customizable. So let's go take a look and do the same thing in incident. A lot of people may use incidents as kind of little mini project management tool. So we'll go look at an incident here that I know has some tasks in it. We can do the same thing. So let's pop into this incidents Kanban board. So this is a different board, but it's kind of the same format, but this is for that incident. So we can see I've got the incident tagged here. You know, we can do the same thing. We can drag this on to acknowledge. Now this one works a little differently. I actually have it set in the owner to whoever drags it to the acknowledge. So I have the workflow set up a little different for this than the change board, but you can see you can go assign it to somebody else there or assign it to someone on a totally different team, you know, if we edit this. And we can drag it to in progress, and just like the other one, drag it to close. It'll prompt us for close, and everybody on the team can see this and has access to this and knows what's going on. So we can do the same thing for Gantt. So Gantt can really be set up for any object that owns another object. So in this case, this incident owns tasks, so we can have this and we can see all the tasks. And I've kind of divided this one up into little mini projects inside of this incident. So we have little mini projects there, and we can connect these, of course. Oh, come on, connect. There we go. So we can connect these. We can turn auto scheduling on, so we can, you know, when we move it. This one's zoomed out pretty far. We can zoom in. I've got this kind of a small screen for this presentation, but you get the idea. So, you know, we can add tasks. So that's how you can manage little mini projects inside change and incident in Cherwell. You know, just using some of these external tools that bolt right onto Cherwell and give it more of a project management feel. So if you want more information, just come to our website, www.stratacominc.com, and look for our Kanban boards and Gantt charts. Thank you very much.